Frederick Douglas was an abolitionist leader who was born into slavery sometime around 1818 in Cordova, Maryland. For 16 years after he escaped from his master, he was the editor for a black newspaper. He wrote thousands of speeches and editorials and embraced anti-slavery politics. Douglas was the most important black American of the 19th century.
When he escaped from slavery, he changed his name to Sir Walter Scott. The next few years, he wrote many important documents and 2 great autobiographies. His voice gave hope to the American people, speaking out against slavery and racism.
Soon after he published his autobiography, he had to go on a speaking tour of Great Britain and Ireland. He did this to avoid capture from his old master, who had found Douglas's name and location that he had mentioned in his document. He was on the tour for 2 years.
In the 1850s, Frederick Douglass supported early women's rights movements, something that was very important then, and he helped with John Brown's conspiracy, which led to the raid on Harper's Ferry in 1859. He was pretty important in the 1850s.
He was most famous for his speech that he gave on the 4th of July in 1852. "This 4th of July is yours, not mine. You may rejoice, I must mourn." Douglas thought of the war as crusade against slavery. During the war, he did many things to help out, including being a propagandist of the Union cause and emancipation. He recruited black troops and was occasionally an advisor to President Lincoln.
In conclusion, Frederick Douglass was vital to helping slaves for speaking out against racism. He wrote many great speeches and had a big impact on the Civil War. He left a mark on the world that meant a lot for slaves, abolitionists, and aspiring authors. Douglas died in 1895 at the age of 77 from natural causes. Brought to you by
Zora.
Kaylee.
and Jenna!